Hello! Welcome to the first official Let's Build a City Skylines stream with me. I'm the community ambassador. My name is Madeline.
And community manager, Patrycja and Maddie.
Hello. This is going to be a just a basics starting out how to build a city, explaining the intricacies and all the nuances.
Exactly. We're coming back to the basics, basics of basics. Okay, so what we're going to do today, besides starting our own city?
Yes, we're going to start a new city. We're going to try to build up as much as possible, and explain how and why.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we can get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you know, I'm going to play on console, playing on Xbox One, because less buttons to press, the better for me. I'm not going to lie.
And you're used to playing on the Switch as well.
Yeah, I used to play on the Switch as well, so don't mind me if I'll be pressing like B to confirm instead of A. It happens a lot. Also, I definitely play more cities on PC, not on the console. Okay, so let's start a new game. As you can see, obviously we played it before, obviously.
We had practice a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
What map did we choose?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, to be fair,
we don't have to do the same thing.
Yeah, no. Like, we didn't give any thought, like, which map we want to play on, right? I'll help, chat. I don't know. Any preferences? Maddie, help.
Well, I like to choose the one with the biggest build area because I like to build big cities, generally. So...
And this is actually a question, like, when you start a new map and build a new city, do you pay attention to, like, all the resources and what's the basically main option for you here when you're choosing a map?
Well, since you can terraform, unless you're planning on, leaving the map as it is, it could really, really matter. But if you're going to terraform, you can make as much area as you want, potentially.
Yeah, because as you can see, when we're choosing a map here, we have parts with natural resources. So it might be useful, for example, if we're planning some big industries.
Very true.
But we're probably going to focus on the area of building and maybe a base theme. Do we want to go like European, tropical?
What trees do you want? That's the question.
To be fair, it depends if I want to be challenged or not, I guess.
How challenging are we going to make this for ourselves?
For me, you mean?
Yes.
Can go, I guess.
I think Grand River.
Grand River?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to choose city name? Or just leave?
Chat can choose for us later.
Yeah, I'm waiting for some options to choose from.
I'm keeping my eye on the chat.
Good, because
if they have any good suggestions.
I'm absolutely terrible with names, I can tell you that. Whenever I'm making a new character in a game, making a character, the looks, 10 minutes. Choosing a name, half an hour.
Same.
So, no, we're not going to do the left-hand traffic here.
But it's so difficult and
no,
fun.
No,
okay,
we're not going there. Okay. Not yet. Oh, we don't have any natural resource. Okay, we're missing one. Okay, I'll be challenged, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see how we'll go. Also, when you start a new game, you have a few options here as well. So, are we going to use the dynamic weather?
Yes.
Okay. Do we want a day-night cycle? Okay.
That's so pretty.
But we're not going to cheat.
No cheats.
No
cheats this time. We're gonna go serious.
And that's the problem, because I always use cheats. I always use cheats.
I know, me too.
I just want to build pretty cities. It's going to be embarrassing. Okay.
I'm gonna play it like most people play it, without cheats.
We'll try. We'll try. Loading.
But yeah, chat, if you do have any cool, like, city names, just throw them out. I will note them down, but if you write Poo-Pooville, no. We won't take it. We're looking for serious answers only.
Okay, so here we go.
Ooh, 2 highway connections.
Yep, even have some small building there. Okay, so what we can do? So when you're starting your own city, what's the first thing you usually like? You already think about the planning of the city? Are you using to like where the main roads will be, or you just go with the flow?
I usually do try to like at least choose, because when you choose the main road, the city sort of builds around it. It doesn't have to be like immensely perfect, but unless you want to down the line edit it, which you can do, a lot of people will just build, you know, like a little tiny part, which we will sort of have to do now because we don't have all the roads unlocked. Then we're gonna have to upgrade it. But personally, I usually just draw the highways immediately and like choose sort of how the city's gonna look in the future.
Right now, I'm just so tempted to connect those two roads. It's so tempting. Okay.
But generally, that is a bad idea, though. Connecting two highways across the map already, because with our tiny little roads, we don't have that many roads yet. There's going to be so much traffic using them to cut across the map faster. Because the basic logic for the traffic AI is just, oh, that's faster, I'm gonna go there. It's very simple. They're very simple people. Faster is good.
Okay. So first things first, I'll probably stop the time. And that's something very useful for new players to know. You probably want to stop the time when you start playing. You have a few options, so you can just completely stop it, let it flow really slowly, or just go really fast. Depends on which phase of the building you are in currently. So obviously the first thing first would be placing a road. And now how we want to go about that. Okay, let's try. We'll choose the roads. And you can see we have basically just a basic road unlocked. Also, nothing to be worried about. All the roads will get unlocked the more people you get in your city. So that's something to remember. So yes, you're actually getting those black squares unlocked later. But we're just going to choose the basic road here. Okay, let's start. I like this corner more, so let's start with this corner. How should we go about it? What do you think?
I'd say build a roundabout.
Of course. Of course. I was waiting for
Did you not want to build a roundabout?
I watched enough BFAS videos to know it should be a roundabout there. Okay. And again, I'll probably struggle with placing the roads because I'm so not used to. No, we don't want that. We first want to choose the curved road. Then, let's say this far.
We could probably make it much smaller. I'd say half that.
Half that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise the whole like diameter is going to be 20, which is...
Okay, so it won't be a perfect circle, I can already tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good, I think. Let's see.
This is gonna be edited in the future anyway.
Yep. And also, if you want to like see real pros building roads, you probably can go on our YouTube channel and choose one of the tutorials because we have many tutorials about building roads.
Yes. And how to plan roads and why you should plan the roads the way you should plan roads.
Yeah, so basically, just maybe don't do all the stuff I'm doing wrong here. Because I definitely did some stuff wrong here. Okay, it's not in the middle.
I put a little bit of a short straight piece right there.
Yeah, because we have like those two roads there.
They're separated at the bottom.
Okay.
We can do a square about exactly, or an oval about, an egg about.
Egg about, yes, I'm all about egg abouts. That's going to be a nice egg about. Okay, let's try again. And of course I did change that, but it did not.
It didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it. Oh, we have to remove it. Okay, bye. Now back to building. That was curved. That was weird.
This is good. This is good. And then from there, we're gonna have to put down an avenue road. Or a bigger-ish road. But we don't have the avenue roads unlocked yet, so we're just gonna start out with the small one. I think you unlock the avenue roads when you get to Hamlet. So we'll get there.
Eventually. Oh no. What do we have there?
They're too steep. too far apart. You can probably make a little like circle that goes up.
Yeah, we can try that.
Let's see if it works. Probably gonna have to be 2 pieces.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna look weird and wonky, but it's gonna look beautiful. Yeah!
It's perfect.
Success!
It's perfect. Well, not exactly an egg, but I will take it.
We dropped the egg on its side a little bit. You got
Yeah.
bumped against the table.
Yeah, I guess we can work with that. I guess.
It's perfect.
Okay, so now, what is the next thing after building a roundabout that you do in your city?
Residential area.
Okay, and that's probably need a bit of explanation. So maybe we can start with a bit of the interface here.
Yeah.
Because as you can see in the bottom right corner, you have. I need to double check.
Yeah, same. Left or right is hard.
We have 3 bars, like green bar, blue
bar,
and orange. So green will be residential.
Yes.
Blue will be commercial, and orange is industry.
And jobs. So office as well.
Okay. So, you probably want to start building now. So, okay, we're trying to do. As you can see, people already want people want to move in. So
Yeah.
they need a place.
We need to give them what they want.
Yes. Are we going to go into the water or more into the lands?
I mean, we can't really build the houses on water
Yeah.
per se. But I think any direction is a fine direction.
I'll go right.
I don't think it
I'll
really
go right.
matters.
Okay, let's do maybe this. Oh, okay. Of course, I did not
It
check.
can be a little bit curved, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I actually like to curve your roads or just placing like straight lines because I always go for straight. Looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible.
There's nothing wrong with making square, 90-degree corners all the time, and it does really optimize with the zoning.
Yeah.
But adding some curves can really give a lot of, I don't know, attitude. Is that the right word? Probably not.
I'll be very attitude-less city, I think.
A lot of character. Is that the better word?
We'll see. We'll see what we'll go with that. We'll see. Okay, so that will be the residential area. And now where you can actually choose this position, zoning and districts. So that's what we want to do. And as you can see, like the bars were green, blue, and orange. You have kind of, well, it's yellow. But yeah, you have the same colors here. So we're going to start with the residential areas. And you also have options how you want to paint this. But let's say we'll just do this.
Yeah, let's just do fill.
Both of them. That will do for now. Okay. Do you want to let the time flow, or we should start building?
We should put the necessities down first. So water and electricity.
And that's another tab here. Okay.
And yes, we are playing on console, Xbox version.
Yep. That's why you see me struggling so much with placing the lines. Okay, so we can start with water. Let's see that. And you have a few options here. So obviously your city needs water, and the water needs to come from somewhere. So we have a thankfully big river here.
Yeah, I don't know which direction it flows in.
And we'll see in a minute. There we go. Actually quite lucky, I guess.
That is a lot of flow. Yeah, that's good.
So those triangles on the river is actually a current, and it's something you want to take into consideration, and you'll see in a second why. So we're going to place our water pump station here. Let's say, And then we have a drain pipe. So obviously there'll be a lot of sewage coming out of the city, and the sewage needs to go somewhere as well, which will affect the water in the river.
Polluting it.
Yep.
But they can actually be placed relatively close together, especially when the flow is this severe.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that I was always making a mistake with building my cities. Like I was literally putting them as far away as possible.
Yeah.
Which was obviously...
It's a decent idea, but it's not really necessary, especially since if you place them
Yes.
close together, you can use the same power source.
Exactly, and you need to connect them later, so just
Yeah.
you spend more money on connecting stuff, which
Definitely,
is
definitely.
not a good thing. Okay, maybe here?
Mm.
Is it not too close?
No, no, we could probably put it way closer than that.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Now we need to connect those with the pipes. So there you go. Okay, and obviously our city is going to be here, so
Yeah.
we need to move the water here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the big question: how are you placing your water pipes?
I like to put them under the roads. It's very it's very unnecessary, but I think it's very pretty when you turn on the overlay, the water overlay, and it just matches perfectly.
I always start with the same idea. Always start the same idea. I changed the plan pretty drastically quite quickly. So yeah, but we can try. We can try to make it nice for now.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with here, maybe from the middle.
Mm-hmm. God, that angle was really good. That was a good guess. Just scoot it back a little bit, and then you'll be able to do 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then just go into it.
Yep.
Parfait.
There you go. Okay, so our city has water now.
Yes.
Now there's another thing they need, which is electricity. Mm-hmm. And this is the question like I always ask myself, because the first thing I go for is you have a few options basically when you start, when it comes to the power. So you have a coal power plant, which is produce quite a lot of pollution, and pollution, yeah. Or you can actually go for more green options like wind turbine, but you need to be aware of if you actually will get any kind of electricity out of them.
Yes.
So if you're actually building city in a windy place or not. And you're going to see it now when you just choose the option.
Yeah.
So basically you want to avoid the bright places.
Yes.
You want to go for the dark ones. And we're actually in quite a good position, I think.
The land is very flat. You get a lot of wind.
Mm.
You could have placed it in the roundabout. There's a little bit of dark area there, and it is a nice centerpiece.
Yeah, actually fits. Actually fits. There we go.
Very nice. And then we could, I think, actually, I would probably unpause it and then have the houses grow up, and then we could put the wire from wherever the houses end to the water.
Okay, it's going too slow, so we're going to speed it up. Like I said, you have three options.
Yeah.
Like how fast you want your time to
We're gonna go
by.
very fast.
Oh, yep. And as you can see, like those little icons here, which means those two facilities need electricity. But there's a nice trick here, because we're just waiting for the people to move in. And you will see right now, just choose this. You see that blue area, right?
Yeah.
So that's where electricity is coming from, and electricity goes basically from house to house, so you don't need to place any extra wires to connect the houses. And now, instead of going with the wires from here, we can actually go from here and connect.
Money saving.
Exactly.
And it doesn't get in the way of the zoning too, which is nice.
Yep. So I'll try my best to make it look okay.
I can see chat shaming us for our egg about. Don't shame us for our egg about. It is a beautiful, beautiful little creation.
Okay. There's one.
Yeah. I think that works. Oh. Is my microphone working?
I'm not sure if my mic is working. Do you have some?
Yeah. Can we get some IT help, please?
Yep. You get some white voice.
Yeah, you don't need to hear me anyway. Useless.
We can just show off our skills.
Live streams, everybody.
IT is working.
Yeah.
IT is working.
Yeah.
Okay. We can actually... We'll just watch our city grow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, they're all moved in, though. Oh, there it is. We're good now.
Okay, I think it's working.
Yeah. They did magic. They did magic. They made magic happen.
Yeah, we have the best IT team.
Yeah. But cool, they've got electricity, water. Cool. Let's give them employment.
Yeah, exactly. Because as you can see on the bars that we mentioned previously,
Yeah.
People want some stuff from us, which is basically they want to go to work. So we can place some industry area and some commercial area.
Yes.
So let's do it now. Probably need to build a bit more, few more roads. How do we want to go about that? Okay, like usually when I'm building my cities, I'm keeping my industrials as far as possible from the residential. So I'll probably just go the other way. The other way.
Doesn't have to be super far away though. Pollution does extend, but you know, I mean, personally, I wouldn't put it on the other side of the map. And the closer you put it to the residential, the better, because then you don't get, you know, then they might walk instead of drive cars potentially.
And that's something I never take into consideration when building my cities. Why they usually last for a week?
We could even put pedestrian paths. Oh!
They usually last for a week. Okay. No, I'll just build here.
Yeah.
We'll see what will happen. Have nice 90 degrees. So that's good. Okay. And we have some white noise again.
Yeah. I don't know if it's working anymore. The face that they make. Oh, that's good. But yeah, just on the industry. We probably don't need all of that to be zoned for industry.
No.
But like a little.
Yeah, and I think that's the mistake I usually do as well. Like I build a huge industrial areas, which is going to help.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
That did it. Yeah.
Yeah. Some magic happening here.
Magic again.
Okay, let's place.
Yeah, let's just. We don't have to do all of that. Be industry.
Okay, so
maybe
we will
maybe half.
Yeah.
And industry also consumes a lot more water and electricity.
Which will probably
than the residential. So.
Okay, I'll go from here because they can just.
Yeah.
Enough. Guess. Yeah, let's keep it like this, and then, if I remember correctly, we need to put some water in there. So yeah, don't forget about the resources.
Yes. They will get electricity, but we might need more. One wind turbine might not be enough for the entire city at this point. It might be enough for all those houses, but the industry might consume too much.
It's getting dark. Not a bad sunset.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we'll have to come up with a name of our city, something that includes an egg. Like
oh yeah, we need egg-inspired names for the city now.
Yep.
Egg about city.
There you go, getting some money there.
Yeah. You do get a lot of taxes from industry, which is nice. Even in the beginning. We are still in the red. But let's give them some commercial too. Yep.
Blue bar is quite high as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just stop for a second. I'm going to build completely in the dark. So that's always nice.
Yes.
Oh, and as you can see, I actually have some more roads here now.
See, I would probably just build it up from the residential street and not into the roundabout, because the roundabout I should stay pretty unobstructed when it comes to a lot of roads. The more roads you add, the more intersections the AI has to handle. So the fewer the better.
Okay, I guess we can try here. I'm sorry, guys, we'll have to move out. I don't care.
New York City.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That hurts, but I love it so much. I'm writing it down. Well done, introverted mantis. Oy, oy, oy.
Okay, we got some stuff in here. Now we can just put the
New
zones.
York City. Oh.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. I mean,
Has a ring to it.
it does. It's weirdly poetic.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how I usually go about my commercial zones, because I usually place them by the main roads, just because. But yeah, it should work. And I think I forgot about the water again.
It's an easy fix.
Yep.
Oh, it might actually. Oh no, it doesn't reach all of it.
Okay,
Under the streets.
I'm actually doing quite good with it.
Yeah.
I'm doing quite good with it for now. Oh no, people are moving out. Yeah, so if you're starting your city, like the population is probably one of the metrics that you really want to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because getting more people into your city will unlock more stuff to build in your city.
Yeah.
Because cities has milestones thing, so basically you're just I think the first milestone is 500 little hamlet. Yeah, so after 500 you'll get a nice notification and information what stuff got unlocked and what stuff you can now put in your city.
Yeah. But especially now when the reason they moved out was probably because they either didn't have jobs or they didn't get shopping opportunities. But now they have that, so now people are moving.
Yeah,
in
I think our bars are looking quite okay.
Yeah.
Actually, the residential is going up, so they'll probably need more space soon.
Definitely. Can get one more block of residential.
If I will see where I can place it. It's
Yeah.
so dark.
You sort of see where the river is.
Yeah. I like the main roads there. Looks nice. Okay, I'll probably stop. Maybe not. We're actually getting money, so I don't have to stop the time. Just need to place a few more roads. Okay.
How do you handle traffic in the game? It's my biggest problem. I think the biggest hurdle that you can like overcome when you play more and more cities is just understanding how the traffic AI works. We do have a couple videos on our YouTube channel about like how to vaguely understand how it works, the basics of understanding traffic AI, because he's not very smart. I don't know why he's a he, but the traffic AI is a he, and there's a couple things that you could really take from those videos, but the basic understanding of the traffic AI is they'll always take the shortest path. If there's a faster path that isn't the shortest, they'll take that, and they won't consider any other cars. The 3 rules of the traffic AI. They will never break those 3 rules. So as long as you keep that in mind, I guess, you can predict how they'll think and how they want the road layout to be. So fastest, shortest, inconsiderate. It doesn't
like in
not
real
very
life.
positive. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, this is exactly like real life.
Okay. I should put some more roads in.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with the commercial now, so no, but the industry is going up. So I give them more space for the industry building. Oh.
Yeah, they do. Ooh, there it is.
There you go.
We got Hamlet. Yeah, it's just the population level on each of the achievements varies depending on how much buildable area you have. So we got a little bit less buildable area, so the achievement is lower.
Okay, I think that will be enough. Just one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you pull water all the way out there?
That's as you can see, no. As you can see, obviously no.
Water. Yeah, the influx of people is going up. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're running out of electricity right now.
Okay, we'll have to take care of this as well. They're earning money, so I will just let them suffer a bit. I'm not an easy person, I swear. Okay, oh, and it's bright now. Okay.
Yeah, more electricity. We can't access the budgeting system yet. That's the next tier, the next achievement. So we're just gonna have to place more.
Okay.
If you want to place your trusty...
My trusty coal thing.
We are making a lot of money. What's the weekly cost on that? If you click it, you should get a little pop-up. Or maybe you have to place it first.
Okay, let's say here.
Yeah.
Should give them a boost.
Smack dab in the middle. Take all the money, coal plant. Take all the money. Because the coal plant isn't just more expensive weekly, comparing it to the power to the wind power, it also has to import coal, which is also expensive. So there's like double costs to it, which makes it, you know.
I actually think we actually can middle a bit with the budget now.
Yeah. Haha.
There we go. Yeah, so economy, a very, very important tab.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm not sure actually if I'm doing correctly with my cities, because the first thing I do, and you can also see that we have a day and night cycle here.
Yeah.
I basically lowered like 50% for the night and maximize it for the day, instead of placing, for example, another coal plant or whatever. But I'm not sure if it's always like the best thing to do. You usually go with just changing the economy tab first, the budget tab, or...
Yeah, personally, I just usually put them at 50 because I build my cities very, very slowly and do like an intricate road network and all, you know, yada, yada, yada. But now that we're playing with the budget, now that it sort of actually matters, before placing down like another coal power plant, if we're running out of electricity in the future, or we might even lower it now, we might want to, you know, raise and lower that before we buy a new plant, because that cost might be more. We might not have to spend that money yet.
Well, with two power sources, I guess we can lower it a bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much we're producing, but we could definitely lower it at 75, probably.
Okay, let's go about that. Water is probably okay.
Yeah, it might be a little bit excessive, but it's...
Okay, we'll see how we go.
Oh, that garbage tab reminds me we have to put down garbage.
Yep.
They're already complaining. I can hear it. I can hear them yelling.
Okay, should we leave the night tab then? Like...
Yeah, probably change that as well to 75. Because it's not... because we don't have a solar plant, it doesn't really matter. They probably need the same amount of electricity, you know. Yep. Continuously, that's the word I was looking for. Thanks, brain.
Okay. Quite a lot of mine now. Okay, I'll stop the time, and we should take care of the waste.
Yeah.
So as you can see, like we actually got this tab unlocked here, which is healthcare and education, but we're going to take care of it a bit later. Let's go to utilities again. We have our waste garbage tab here. Yeah. With two options, but we're going to go for the first one. And again, you actually need to take pollution into consideration when placing those. So
the waste, the dump sites, they put out a lot of pollution.
Yep. So that's why we should put them in the industrial zones.
Yeah. I would probably put it on a T road.
On T road. Okay, we probably can do that.
Just so that the spawning of the trucks won't interfere with the industrial traffic. So just, you know, to get it away from the just the rest of the traffic.
Okay, I think that should do.
They're gonna fit there. Perfectly.
There you go. It wasn't planned. It was.
It was.
It was.
Even if it was unintentional, it was. Yeah, one should be enough.
Okay.
It should get power. It's gonna spawn the trucks. It's gonna take a while.
At least they're not complaining about electricity anymore.
What is the electricity like? Can you open the overlay?
Sure.
Oh no, I meant like the overlay with the whiteness.
Of course. We probably have
info views there.
Yep, there you go.
Aha. Yeah, 26. We are definitely producing much more than we need, and we already lowered it to 75%. So
we can probably save
lower it more.
Yeah.
Oh, open the water one too. See if that one need some adjusting. Oh yeah, we're really overproducing in every sort of aspect.
like I said, I keep wasting money on those things in my cities, always. Okay, that's going to economy again. Let's switch to the day. 50?
Yeah. Lower it all the way, I'd say. Definitely the water. We were using maybe 20k, but we were producing 120.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. That should do. Well, we're still earning money, which is good. Because that's usually not the scenario I see in my cities.
We've only just started. We still have potential. Screwing up the economy, for sure. Oh, it was too much for the sewage.
Okay, I'll just stop. Stop. I won't let you complain anymore.
But at least we get to see the blip blip blips of the disappearing. That's my favorite part.
Okay, let's make it 70?
Yeah.
Let's see.
See if that'll make them happy.
Okay. Come on, stop. Stop complaining. Yes.
The sound, the audio of that is just the best.
Yeah, so satisfying.
Cool.
Oh, yes, I know there is a road there, but we're not going there yet. To be fair, we could
Don't
probably...
stress us.
Probably I could make another roundabout on this side.
Probably. But we can't, I mean, we can make the bridge, but it's gonna cost a lot to upgrade. So I'd say we wait for either the Avenue Road or the highway roads.
Yep. Oh, they want something there.
Workers. Yeah, we have such a real residential demand right now.
Not enough workers. Oh, yep. We need more people to move in.
We have 11 jobs.
Okay.
They've upgraded too fast.
I still should have some spaces left, I think.
Yeah, I would probably just make more, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say zone that, and then, like, while the game is unpaused, when the game is running, just build more roads. Because we're always gonna need more roads.
Yep, that's true.
The city is ever expanding.
That is true. Okay, we can go... Which way we can go now? Maybe
I'd make a main road that goes sort of up and above, so that we can maybe even make a completely new residential area.
Do we want to go from the roundabout then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try my best to go
Now
in
you
the
get to
middle.
show off your road curving skills.
Oh no! No!
Yes! Curvy!
Okay. I will not make it from the middle because... Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, that was it. That was it. Please do it again.
If you zoom in more, it might
I want
be...
to switch to PC so badly. Oh, there we go. Okay, yes.
Got it.
Yes, got it.
I'd give it an angle, maybe like 75 at the beginning. Now that's
Should we go-
90, so just like angle it. Just choose a direction.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's say...
Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Click. Lock it in.
Yep.
And then from there, so that'll be a since we don't have avenues yet, that will be the main road sort of for now.
Yep. Okay.
So from there we're gonna
build
expand. The roundabout as a
here.
two-way road. Yeah, we didn't have the one-ways when we made it. We can upgrade it. We can definitely upgrade it.
Okay, should I go more like here? Oh, let's go here.
It's a feature. It's a feature. I mean, since it's an egg about, it might have special rules. Here in New York City. Ugh. Have we decided on that name? I do really like it. I do really like it.
I like it as well. I think we'll stick with it.
Oh.
Oh no, they're screaming about the residential area again. Okay, I'll stop
Yeah.
the time because it's stressing me out. Always stressing me out when something's like filled in bar. Too fast.
Yeah, just go for residential. Just more of it. All of it. The whole map. Instantly.
Probably could do a bit more commercial as well while we're at it.
Yeah.
Okay, I like those spots
Those little squares
here.
on the other side,
Yeah.
on the main road. Yeah, that's a good idea. You want to give the commercial... you don't want to make the commercial traffic, because they're going to get imports with, you know, trucks and stuff. You don't want to have them drive through, you know, residential areas and other places where they don't belong
Yep.
or where you don't want them.
What is this scream about workers?
We need more residential. Listen to us. We're being very democratic and actually giving them what they want.
Hmm. We're good mayors.
Very.
At least I'm trying. I can't promise anything. Okay, the bar is going down.
We have to put water down.
Ah, true. Of course,
Every
of course.
time.
Like I said, I can't promise anything about being a good mayor.
You always forget something. Like it's just bound to happen that you know.
Okay, and see,
forgetfulness.
now I can't place it nicely under the road.
Yeah, you can. They'll snap
Oh.
if you put the little cursor underneath where the road is. It'll snap to the angle. On the diagonal residential streets. If you start with the diagonal streets. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Perfect. A little bit more. You can have it go across. It'll make it easier for you to attach the other pipe. Yeah. Now they're yelling.
Stop yelling. I'm trying my best.
That's pretty good.
Okay. And electricity should connect
Yeah,
automatically.
it's probably gonna reach.
Yeah,
it.
we're actually quite smart. Oh,
Hey!
there you go.
Yes.
We're worthy.
We're getting more roads now, right? This is the avenue roads. I think.
Let's see. To be fair, we still didn't put like any education or anything like
Oh,
that.
that is very true.
So,
Yes, avenue roads unlocked.
okay.
But yeah, I think schooling is probably more important. I'll put my road planning aside for a second. We can think about educating and protecting our citizens from various plights.
Okay, so we have the we're going educational healthcare.
Both.
Both. Okay, let's see the education. Do you have any like strategies where to place your schools?
The elementary schools, I usually just place them in the neighborhood because most kids just walk there. There's not gonna be that much traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And they usually the area that they affect is much smaller than high schools and universities. So having them close by is a definite plus. But for the high schools, a lot of the kids drive, so you'll get traffic. And if you have a bus line in the city, you might want to, have a specific road for the bus to stop at the school.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'll place mine here.
Yes.
There you go. Very happy.
I think it's going to be enough. It's not, the green area isn't reaching that, but they're still going to walk from there.
Yeah, because I think the thing with education is some of the industries don't actually need well-educated workers, right?
Exactly.
So
yeah. They might need one or two, but it's going to take them. We're going to be here. We're going to build a city for a while before we start seeing that we need to swap the type of work that the city has.
I feel like I should build a new road for the healthcare though.
Yeah. That's going to
See,
spawn
I'm
ambulances
learning.
and stuff.
I'm learning.
Yes. T-roads.
Yes. Something I never used before.
You have to get the spawning off the streets.
Well, like, what? Like, I'll just build more roundabouts. Why roundabouts are fixing everything?
If only that was the reason. If only that was the solution to all of our problems. More roundabouts. A whole city of just roundabouts. I want to see it made. I feel like I have seen that made, actually.
It's like a challenge for Bifa.
Yeah. Has he not already made that? My question. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. Eggabouts are better than roundabouts.
Definitely. They're more unique. You can put extra flair onto them.
Get nice spots.
You can also connect that road with that road, I'd say. The commercial sort of street. And then they won't... I mean, they'll probably still walk, because these roads all have sidewalks, but they'll definitely walk to the stores instead of driving. Or maybe you can even draw a road that's parallel to the little road you just placed the hospital on, just right next to it, and then you can connect those, so that still the shops will be on a little bit more.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's
Ooh,
cool.
saving.
No?
Yeah. And then that'll be a more more of a main street.
Mm.
Oh, that might be a little bit high. Try to connect the.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! They're screaming about
Oh.
something. Oh, we have some stuff happening. Emergencies. Okay. Now probably need to adjust. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably what I was usually doing wrong. I'll just place more. Like,
But we
coal
pulled down the
plants.
budget so much. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
just increase it.
Yep.
Oh, Biffa's in chat. Biffa, did you make an all roundabout city? I need to know for science.
We're testing some stuff here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to go about roundabouts. We'll do eggabouts. But
Yes, of course, yes.
That's trademark.
We're gonna sell eggabout merch. Oh, I would buy the whole line. 70 maybe?
Yeah, I think 70 would make them happy.
Mainly for symmetry, but also for happiness
Yep.
sake.
Oh no, we have some what's happening here. Okay, we forgot about emergency services.
Well, we just placed down the hospital. The next step is Popo.
Mm. So yeah, with the latest milestone, we actually got emergency services. So we have police department and fire department.
Mhm.
So police one.
Oh, I
okay.
didn't even realize that this is a European map until now. The service buildings look different if it's a European map versus if
Mhm.
it's any other type of map.
Okay, where the boots? My
We
ploppable
probably want to
stuff.
place it.
Is it another
near-
T road?
Yeah, but like probably maybe like right next to the commercial area.
Oh.
On the other side, maybe? Or right there?
Okay, we're not doing a T road.
No.
Okay.
I'll give you this one. I would have
Fine.
put one.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
We don't have that much traffic yet. We don't really.
We're actually making some serious money here. I mean,
Yeah.
again, I'm so surprised to see it in green most of the time. You have no idea.
I think we're just building pretty slowly.
Oh no.
Oh, they're there. They're
Come on,
fixing it.
disappear.
They're fixing it. We got it.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, more residential. Next step, more residential.
Oh, they're screaming about it again. No.
It's never enough. They're never happy.
I'm just too slow.
I mean, we are playing at triple speed. You could slow it down a little
Mm.
if you wanted to go slower. Oh wow, now it looks like they're in slow motion.
Okay. Where we can place more roads? Probably here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
I would probably try to pull new roads on the roads that we've already pulled out from the main road.
Mhm.
The more intersections you have on the main road, the more they might slow down.
Okay.
So-
So maybe from here.
Yeah.
Should I make a nice curved one again?
I don't know. Do you dare? You don't have to. You definitely don't have to. But if we're trying to make
I
a
don't like
residential area.
I don't like a straight road here though. I'm going to make it curved.
Hmm.
It's not going to be like similar to this.
No, not at all. Or no, that's an unachievable curve because you made it with the curve tool, not freeform.
Yeah.
So it's never gonna be symmetric. Maybe you could actually try to do the freeform. If you
Okay.
do freeform, and just click, and then click from 90 degrees. So click again, and then try to follow the curve. I mean, it might work, but it's gonna be hard if you rotate the camera. I mean, it's not the worst.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
Quite okay actually.
Not bad.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Place
it's-
it.
It's okay.
A new day with curved roads and oh my goodness. What's happened?
Okay, and more roads. Now I'm going for straight though. Okay, so I should avoid connecting it with the main
Yeah.
roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one thing that you should probably keep in mind. Just keep in mind which roads will be the main roads.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Try to remember, I guess.
think about the traffic AI.
Mm-mm. But yeah, dead end roads for residential area. Can definitely recommend.
Okay.
I would just do a bunch of like just dead end roads.
Okay, so it's better to actually put the dead ends than
Yes.
connect them.
I mean, for certain things, I think for industry, and honestly, for everything, if you can do a dead end road, it's pretty beneficial because it'll stop vehicles from
That's
driving through the area.
That's something I never did in my city, so there you go.
We're all learning new things. But yeah, having dead end, it just stops them from using the roads. I mean, if you have a quiet residential area, you don't want a lot of traffic going through it.
Makes sense.
How far can you pull that road? Oh, okay, so this main road, it can go just be a bridge later. I see ideas.
It's here.
Yeah.
It's here.
I can see, I've got ideas coming out of my everywhere.
Okay, doing the zone stuff. Should I put more commercial now as well? Because they it's kind of going up.
But I honestly, I would probably have the commercial that we already have. I'd probably allow it to upgrade, and that will decrease the demand a little bit.
Okay.
So when it levels up, it'll have more of an effect on the demand.
Just going to fill those.
So you don't always need to like zone just giant swaths of area. If you have a lot of demand, you can also try to upgrade the areas that you have, and that'll also stop death waves from happening if if you're zoning and zoning and zoning and zoning. Cool. You can put a road from that corner there to the main road that's going to be a bridge, so that they have a better connection to the rest of the residential area. I'm really surprised that we don't need more office yet, or more just work employment opportunities.
Do it like here?
No, just connect it straight away.
Okay. There we go.
Cool.
Oh, of course. That's what I forgot
what
about.
What did you forget? Water!
What I forgot about.
Well, at least it's not electricity.
Oh.
Why dead-end roads? It'll stop people from using the roads for just crossing through areas, which is beneficial for a residential area specifically, and also for industry. If you're not using dead-end roads for industry, you're missing out. You don't get that useless traffic just driving past.
Best here.
Yeah, it's really good.
Of course.
Having just a grid pattern is a lot easier to maintain. You can just expand it a lot faster too. But this is much prettier, isn't it? Never knew about dead-end roads until today. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Give you great cities information. You definitely need a GPS.
You're the expert here. Well, we can compare our play time hours on Steam, and I think there's like
there was a time where I was really proud about how many hours I have, but now it's almost getting like, why did you spend this much on just a game?
Oh, they scream about the firehouse.
They scream about the firehouse?
Yeah.
Oh, they want more.
Yeah.
They want a firehouse.
They want everything. Okay,
Yeah.
I suppose firehouse should be a tier road. Okay.
I'd probably put it maybe down here. Maybe if you extend that street down and then connect it to the main road, it's like, sort of a T road, I guess.
This one?
Yeah, just go down a little bit. And then up onto the main road. I don't know how steep that corner is, but it worked. It worked! I was really scared about the steepness. Yeah, and then just right sort of in that corner. Oh, this should work.
Yep.
That's gonna look really good.
Nice, everyone's happy.
Yeah.
For now.
It should reach everybody.
For now, because I can see the bars are going up again.
Alright, people are complaining about our non-one-way roundabout. We will adjust. We built it really early on. And we just used the road that we had. But I guess we will fix it. It's not really that much. It's not that big of a deal for traffic yet. Yeah. You're changing direction. I think you used to change direction.
Yeah, true. Okay, so this one.
And then upgrade.
There we go.
We'll see if they're the right direction. Probably not. Oh no, wait, actually, we did draw them in the right direction. I think all except for that little...
Yeah.
The dent in the egg. It's a dent. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the wrong direction, huh? Oh no! Oh, dang, half of it
almost.
Was so
almost.
Close.
There we go.
Yep. This is peak roundabout. I'm sorry to break it to you, chat, but this is what peak roundabout building is. If you haven't built a roundabout like this, you've done it wrong. Biffa's gonna agree with me, I promise. Don't doubt me, chat. I speak the truth.
Oh no, we're losing money now.
Yeah,
Something happened.
we placed down a fire station. It's very expensive.
It's true.
It's very expensive, yeah. Our expenses are higher than our total. But we can mess with taxes. We can tax them more. Pay us more money. I mean, at least 1% will get us and probably enough money to be in the green again.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Just one?
10%, yeah. I've never been able to tax a city, even if it's like 100% happiness, all the services are met, more than 13%, so 10 is good.
I don't even want to mess up with taxes. Even in the game, it's already enough in real life.
we should get it to 32. Do Swedish tax. God, the money we could make. Oh. Yeah, but that should be enough. We should be in the green. There was only 300. But yeah, now we need all of the things.
They want everything.
I
mean, doesn't look bad.
We do have the Avenue Road now, so we can try to expand on our
That's true.
road network.
That is true. Okay.
And try to upgrade that. The segments on either side of where when you place it in the middle, the segments might be a little bit short, so we might have to adjust that, but hopefully you'll be able to upgrade it. They might be a little bit short. 12 is the max before they complain. Yeah, I've never been able to get more than 13. 13 is like the absolute max. I don't think I taxed them all 13%. Yeah, but that one, the big one.
Yep.
It should just demolish the commercial, but it should grow back. Oh, we might have to move the police station. That's another benefit of having it on a T-road. Especially if they're ploppable buildings.
Okay, I need to...
Because now we have to move it.
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
At least the growable buildings will just... They'll just poof. They'll just go away. And they're not that bothersome.
Yeah, I think we can actually explain what a growable building is.
Yes.
So, basically, when it comes to growables, you have the zoning, right?
Yes.
So, the growable buildings are growing in the zones. So, you don't have to take care of them, basically. They just build whenever you told... They just grow whenever you told them to grow. And at the same time, we have ploppable ones, which you can actually choose the exact spot you want to put them on. Yeah. But this one we're actually going to demolish. So,
bye.
Bye-bye. Everyone disagrees.
And we're actually running out of time, so I think it's a great opportunity to just end on sadness.
Yeah, we'll start with this. Just remind me, chat. Like, okay, police station. Next episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we've done today, we actually did quite a lot.
Yeah.
So yes, we learned about eggabouts and how good they are compared to roundabouts.
We also have to. We're gonna rename the city. I'm gonna remember New York City.
Yes, we're going to rename it. So yeah, how to place basically the start of your roads and how to do the zoning.
Yeah.
These the first steps. So don't go crazy with your zoning at first because it will cost you a lot of money.
It will.
We placed some water pipes and electricity wires and got our city up and running. So not bad for a first episode, I would say.
We even did like little bit of budgeting.
Yeah. Next week will be interesting because we're probably going to mess around with public transport, which I've never done before.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I will have to rely on you a lot, a lot. Okay, but I think that will be all for this week.
Yeah.
Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed because I did. Learned a few things from the expert here. Obviously, she's the expert.
Thanks.
And yeah, thanks, guys, for joining us, and see you next week.
Bye.